Hi, this is Tawny from the Kinsman Free Public Library, and it's pretty much September, which means Creative Studios is launching. And our first feature project is going to be our button makers. We have 3 different sizes. We have a 1.5 inch, a 2.25 inch, and then a 2-inch button maker. So I'm going to show you how to make templates for both of them, and then also how to make the actual buttons. So we make our templates in Publisher because it's really easy to do it this way. So you're going to open up Publisher, and you're going to want to do the Draw Shapes option on the ribbon, which is just on the home screen in Objects. And you're going to just select the oval, and you're going to draw it. But then you're also going to want to tell it how big you want, so you need 2 circles. You need an inner circle and an outer circle. The inner circle is going to be what the actual size of the button is. So if you're doing a 1.5 inch button, your inner circle is 1.5 inches. And then the outer circle, which is going to be where you cut, is going to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to, in the size option, while I'm in Drawing Tools, I'm just going to put in 1.5. And you might have to edit both the height and the width to do this. And then I will make it clear, position it where I kind of want it, and then I am going to draw a second circle, which I am going to make just a tiny bit bigger. You want this one about 1.8, so almost 2 inches, but not quite. Make this guy clear too, and then you're going to hover it over your first circle so that it lines up nice and neat, and you're just going to send it backwards, which will be in the Arrange option under Drawing Tools. So this is your template. You can use any image you want, whether you already have an image on your computer that you want, like a family picture or a logo you designed or a drawing or whatever you would like to do. You do need to be cautious of copyright images though. You don't want to use anything that is licensed, or it might get you in trouble if you plan on making large batches for any reason. Publisher does also let you take images from the internet under Insert. You can then select Online Pictures. This brings up another little box that will let you search for whatever you want, and it does let you filter by Creative Commons, so you're a little less likely to run into a copyright issue. So I'm just going to go ahead and search Fox and see what kind of cute little picture I get to use. Oh, this guy's adorable. So I'm just going to insert my image. It loads. And then I am going to crop it so that it's a little bit smaller. Not too much though. Okay. And then I'm going to shrink it down a bit. And then I'm going to crop the shape. So I'm going to select the circle again, adjust so that he's exactly where I would like him to be. Okay. And then I'm just going to fix his height so that he is the inside circle size, so 1.5 inches. And then I'm going to just drag him over my circle. You might have to do some finagling with this, but that's okay. You kind of want it to be as perfectly lined up as you can humanly get it. Then as you can see, it's not quite right, so I'm going to try again. See if I can't get him to be the size I need. Really wants to make him a little bit bigger than I need. There we go. It's okay if your design goes a little bit over the inner line, but you really want it to be as inside the line as you can possibly get it. So I've already printed out a few, although I might keep this fox. He is incredibly adorable for something. So I'm gonna do a quick transition and show you how to actually make the buttons. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to use the 1.5 inch. They are all labeled. Just because it's all basically the same idea. So you'll need a back, which will have your little pin, a cover. The cover is going to be a little bit bigger than the pin. That's fine. You need a little bit of fold over. And then your front. So these are super easy to use, but it's also really easy to accidentally smush a finger. So make sure you're being really careful and mindful of where you have your fingers so you don't squish anything. You also, when you go to get a front, you want to make sure they don't stick, because they sometimes will be multiples inside of each other, and that can jam the machine if there is more than one button in it. So you're going to just lift your little lever, and these do swing out. So, and they are labeled, which is the shell, which is your top half, and which is the back, so your little pin bit. And you just plop them in. So you'll just plop your top in, your image, the cover, and then you'll swing it around and then put your back in. So you'll notice, let me see if I can get the angle. Oh, sorry, this is probably all kinds of awful. But there are little Sharpie marks to show you which side goes where, so that your button comes out the way you would like it to. Now I'm gonna try and remember, but I'm pretty sure the dot is this bit and the line is for the clasp bar. So I'm just gonna line those up. And then now that everything is in, I'm going to close the machine. And then the button will go up into it. That is completely fine. Then I'm gonna swing it around and do it again. And swing it back, and I have a super cute button. And I did do it right. It's been a minute since we've made buttons. If you've participated in our summer readings, you've probably have seen these given away as prizes and incentives, or even I've done smaller programs with like the tutoring group. So if you're one of those kids, you're probably already a pro on this and you're looking forward to doing it again. So that is how you make buttons. So go ahead and sign up for Creative Studios on Thursdays. It's an hour-long appointment from 2 to 6. So you'll get you just let us know your slot, give us your name, your number, so that we can get a hold of you. It's every Thursday. The supplies on Thursdays are going to be free, but if you just come in and you want to play or make more than one button, it is 25 cents a button, irregardless of the size. And also, we have an open house on the 7th, so in a week, where you can also come and make a button for free just to kind of see what's going on. So thanks for watching.